There, call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. They'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
This is Freedom, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive, and when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Green 39.
They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Set. 319. 319.
They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 7, and they pick up the 1st.
Now let's go. 319.
Back to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. Boy, you sure don't see that too often.
I guess you can't really call anything a gimme, but you figure with his track record, that's a sure thing. But it turns out it's not the case.
Monday. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw, Breeze. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent return to start overtime. So do they get crazy and attack the end zone and try and get the 6 points to end the game? Or do you just play it to where you kick the field goal and put the game in the hands of your defense?
Ready? We're waiting.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Here we go.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. To throw, it's Breeze. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Breeze to throw on second down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Brock Coyle coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Ready? You waiting? Good set, good set, good set. 12. Open. Got it.
Breeze now. Oh, so close but incomplete. Could have been a big turnover in overtime if he'd held on. Instead, though, it's fourth down. So they say forget the field goal and the lead. They're going for the win in OT here on 4th and goal.
Ready? You waiting?
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They're going to look to throw. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 38. Toss play, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Dancing to his left. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Breeze now on first down. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Malcolm Smith coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you.